Hi friends, I wanted to get this video to you last night, but I was up visiting Neil Navarro, and as it turns out his whole family was up at the hospital. Neil's there because he got the flu, and as you know, he's had a bit of trauma in his life with this major surgery he had just a little while ago, and well, they just felt that some time under the care of the physicians at the hospital would help him get over his flu a little bit better. We also want to remember our delegates that went to Camp Redwood Glen, delegates to the Worship Arts Retreat, so they can hone in on the skill and the talents and the gifts that God has given them to lead people into worship. As you know, the last couple of weeks we've been looking at Solomon. Now, after last week, you think, where can we go? Because we basically put him in the grave. We learned all about his life and how his life came to a conclusion. But in all of what we learned that Solomon was a very wise person, and he left us with a legacy. And that legacy is what we're going to be looking at for the next 2 weeks. Of all the Psalms, he wrote 2. We're going to be looking at Psalm 127 this week. So if you have a chance before Sunday, be sure to look at Psalm 127. And in there, you're going to find out how important it is to follow the directions, how to start something, how to continue it, and how it will finish if you do it correctly. Now, I'm standing here in front of our construction process, and it has begun. There's digging going on, there's ironwork going on, there's saws and jackhammers going on. But we're not talking about building buildings. Solomon is talking about our legacy, the things that we build in our lives, our families, our work, and our own spiritual life, and how important it is to allow God to be in that process and how He should lead it. Look forward to seeing you this Sunday. Always learn how to better facilitate our lives and build on a foundation that only He can give us. God bless you.